I am more than happy to answer this question for you. I don't know if it's really a belief. It's a knowing that there is no firewall or gatekeeper to source or God or whatever you want to call it. And I didn't find out until recently, the past couple years, that what a lot of these religions believe is that Jesus is the access to source, to God. Without Jesus, you don't have access to God. I never understood that. And now that I know that, I mean, I felt it was all bullshit in the first place. And I was raised Catholic. And I mean, baptized. I've gone through First Communion, Sunday school, all that shit. But I never caught on. Maybe the Catholics don't believe that. I don't know. But it just doesn't make any sense for someone to imply or force an agenda onto a society or onto a group of people and tell them that they have to do these certain things in order to get access to God and to eternal life is utter bullshit. It is a manipulative lie. I just don't understand how people don't see that. I just don't understand it. So I know that we all have access to God. It's in all of us. And we don't need to do anything to get it because it is us. There is no gatekeeper. The only thing that holds people back from a connection with Source is their own mind, which has been conditioned by religious doctrine in an effort to control and suck energetic resources out of everyone and everything around for horrible things. And what I've come to realize is that this whole religious Jesus sacrifice, having to worship Jesus in order to have access to God and eternal life, is one, the largest lie and manipulation that exists on this planet right now. And two, it is utterly the exact opposite of what it is teaching. When people go to church, they give the churches money. When they, are following these rules that are causing them to go against their true nature, when they are doing things out of fear, that is not God consciousness. That is the opposite of God consciousness. So what these people are doing is they are harvesting the energy off of all of these people who are blindlessly following this agenda that literally so much horrible shit comes from. That but these people are so manipulated, they're too scared to be authentic because they've been indoctrinated with fear. You have to do this or else. But what they're doing is they're harvesting all of that energy and they're using it for disgusting things like child sex trafficking and all of that fucked up shit. So that's where I stand with that. The whole, I mean, I'm very spiritual and very connected to Source, God, the universe, very deeply. But I have never, could never go along with anyone or anything telling me that I have to worship something in order to get access to what is already inside of me. I don't get it. Please tell me why. Why would you think that you would need to have a gatekeeper, to have a connection with everything around you? Why would you have to do something to get something else? That is manipulation, period. I would love to know your answer. Why do you think that? Why can't you see how it's manipulation? All right. Thanks for asking, though. Bye.